Alright, first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. It belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace citations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of gospel. It's the brother Gabari from the Indiana camp. Come back at you again with another sit down. Just to basically talk about, know the difference between a scoffer and an actual brother who wants to learn. So what's the difference between a scoffer and an edification? All right, because when we're out there on the highways and byways, you might have some people come up with certain questions as far as like, oh, well, what is it? You know, certain questions that might sound stupid, but they might be sincere questions. All right, we gotta you brothers gotta also realize that our knowledge, the level of our intelligence is way beyond this world. All right, the things that we know are not know every Joe Blow, can come across, man. All right, no matter how plain we get it, man. I was seeing a couple guys. They was edifying an Edomite, and he was with a nigga woman, and they basically broke the scriptures down to him perfectly. Like they couldn't. He even admitted to himself, like y'all got it. Y'all literally broke everything down perfectly, plain. He said I think y'all what he say? Not misquoting, but misinterpreting the scriptures. So he brought out more scriptures that made it clear as cut. And he said, did I misquote that one? Did I misquote this one? Did I misquote that one? And he said, no, they mean what they say. So at the end of everything, he asked the Edomite, he was like, so are you still going to leave her alone so you can serve her God and do this and that? Or are you still going to continue to ruin her life so one day she might be destroyed? The Edomite straight up said, I'm going to keep ruining her life. So he automatically knew what he was doing because they broke it down completely plain to him. All right? So the reason why I brought that example is you got to understand, how to edify, and when just a scoffing, don't entertain. Because the scriptures in Proverbs says what? It says, answer not a fool according to his folly. But then the next scripture says, answer a fool according to his folly. Now, you have to, basically, you'll read that and be like, oh, see, the Bible contradicts itself. It just said not to, but now it's talking about, yeah, you can. The scripture, basically, if the nigga's going on a rant, asking stupid-ass, ignorant questions, then leave that guy alone, man. He don't want to learn. He's just asking stupid. Then he's just asking questions just to see what can stomp him. What can be like, oh, see, you didn't answer this, you didn't answer this. But when it talks about the next verse, it says, but answer a fool according to his folly. Because guess what? A guy might walk up, it might sound completely stupid, but guess what? And he might be sincerely looking for the answer. Oh, what Pacific rib did they cut into the Lord? Or what such did they do this to the Lord? It might be a silly question. You'd be like, bro, don't worry about that, bro. What you asking that? What you asking that just to scoff? No, he might be sincerely, asking. He might be sincerely asking. You have to decipher between the two. So if a guy will come up walking, asking, a question that seems like it's foolish, hey, take it by the spirit. If he asks in sincerity, answer in sincerity. If he asks all boastful and proudful, then hey, send that guy up the way, man. All right. We're here to edify, man. Our job is to edify the people, all right? Whether they're here or whether they're there. Like the example I gave, with the one guys. The reason I call them guys because they go off on certain things. It's one camp. I'm gonna just say one camp. I seen they edified the Edomite, but guess what? The Edomite took it upon himself like, oh well, no, I'm gonna still keep ruining the life. Which don't surprise me. Edomite doesn't take seriously with the scriptures. That's Edomite 101. Edomite 101, one thing, if it comes out the Bible, they won't do it. They don't care what it comes. They don't care if the Lord said it himself. They're like, no, I'm still gonna do what I want to do. That's Edomites, That's what they don't because they don't believe in the Bible. All right. So that already, but guess what? When the Lord comes back and the Lord kills him and destroys him, which the Lord's going to do it anyways, but when the Lord kills him and destroys him, and he's asking, why, Lord? Well, what did I do? And he's like, oh, well, see, these guys told you stop dealing with the Israelite woman. You said, no, you're going to continue to ruin her life. So this is why you're getting such down upon you. So now, basically, the Lord, you're giving the people no excuse. If that guy happened to be an Ishmaelite, and, Moabite, whatever, if he hasn't been an Israelite and didn't believe, or, something like that, and he was doing something wicked, you know, and we were told him, oh yeah, no, you now do you still? No, I'm still eat pork, you know, I really, you know, I really don't believe in the Bible anyways. You know, hey, that's completely on him now, man. All right? When the Lord comes back, he's gonna have to deal with that, man. Because he was edified, we warned him, and then boom, our job is to get done, man. All right? Yes, if a brother comes in, we're that much more closer, and you know, it's a potential part of the elect, which means we're that much more closer to being saved, to being redeemed. But guess what? Every person we tell and every person we see, we're that much more closer for the kingdom is also, man, because they're sealed. All right, whether they look, whether they hear something, whether they just glance out the corner of their eye and just going about their day, hey man, they're going to be accountable for all that, man. All right. So I mean, I just wanted to basically, you know, make that video just to say that right quick. It was on my spirit to do this, to do that video, you know. So Lord willing, I hope it was edifying. I hope it was encouraging for you brothers out there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Bashem Rakakwadash, and Shalom to the hopeful elect out there.